Welcome to Rayat Online School Education Roles Project 2021-22 Sadhguru Gadge Maharaj College, Karad. Guidance by Principal Dr. Mohan Rajmani Sir. Standard 11th Commerce. Subject Bookkeeping and Accountancy. Myself, Mrs. Mohite Ma'am from SGM College, Karad. Today, we are going to discuss a practical problem based on purchase book, sales book, purchase return book, and sales return book. On our previous lectures, we discussed theory on these topics. Now, first practical problem. See transactions. Month and year August 2018. Date first. Purchased goods from Vikas stores rupees 18,000 at 5% trade discount. Second. Sold goods of rupees 9,000 to Prabhakar traders. Fifth. Veena sold goods of rupees 16,000 to us at 5% trade discount as per our order dated 28th July 2018. Next date 8. Send a debit note to Vikas stores rupees 1,600 gross for goods returned. Then next date 10. Sold goods of rupees 12,000 on credit to Shamlal and Sons at 6% trade discount. Then date 18. Received credit note from Veena rupees 900 gross for goods returned. Then next day 22. Sent credit note to Prabhakar traders for rupees 1,500 for goods returned and received debit note from Shamlal and Sons for rupees 1,200 net for goods returned. Then net 23. Purchased goods of rupees 16,600 from Priya stores and paid for carriage rupees 150. Then date 25th. Purchased goods from Sadhana stores rupees 12,000 and sold the same to Aradhana stores at a profit of 20% on cost. Then date 28. Aradhana stores returned goods of rupees 2,400 as they were defective and the same were returned to Sadhana stores. Then date last 31st. Purchased furniture for office use rupees 30,000 from Art Furniture Works on credit. See, this is the illustration problem on purchase book, sales book, purchase return and sales return. Also, you found that question on page number 175 from your textbook. Page number 175 in your textbook. See the question. Now, first of all, we prepare necessary accounts. First, we require purchase book. See the specimen of purchase book. First title in the books of Vijay. First is purchase book. For purchase book, we require 5 columns. First is date, name of supplier, inward invoice number, LF, amount. For purchase book, we require total 5 columns, purchase book. And the basic rule, as we discussed on our previous lecture, first rule is purchase book records only credit purchases of goods. See, remind only credit purchases of goods, purchase book. Then sales book. See, in the sales book required also 5 columns. First, date, name of customer, outward invoice number, LF, amount. Total 5 columns. Sales book, and the basic rule for recording in sales book is sales book records only credit sales of goods. Only credit sales of goods. Not other than such transactions are recorded in this. Then purchase return book. Purchase return book required 5 columns. First is date, name of supplier, debit note number, LF, amount. Date, name of supplier, debit note number, LF, amount. Purchase return book. This book records return when we purchase goods and then return it. This book records purchase return or return outward. Then sales return book. This book requires also 5 columns. First is date, second name of customer, third credit note number, LF and amount. LF amount. Sales return book is also known as a return inward book. And last one is journal proper. Journal proper means to our routine journal and those transactions which are not entered in a cash book, in a purchase book, in a sales book, purchase return, sales return are recorded in a journal proper in our routine entry format. Understand? Now prepare a specimens in your notebook. Now we solve the questions. First, see the first transaction. Purchased goods from Vikas stores at 18%, stores rupees 18,000 at 5% trade discount. Purchased goods means to. This transaction is recorded in a purchase book. See in the purchase book. First, month and year August 2018, date first, name of supplier Vikas stores, and we purchase goods of rupees 18,000 at 5% TD. First calculate TD. 18,000 into 5 upon 100. 18,000 into 5 upon 100. TD is 900. 18,000 minus 900. Amount is 17,100. See the amount 17,100. Next, see the second. Date second. Sold goods of rupees 9,000 to Prabhakar traders. Sold goods means to. This transaction is recorded in which book? Sales book. Correct. In a sales book. See in a sales book. Date second. Prabhakar traders. Amount 9,000. No any discount is given in this transaction. Prabhakar traders 9,000. Next. Next date 5th. Veena sold goods of rupees 16,000 to us at 5% trade discount as per our order dated 28th July 2018. Veena sold goods to us. Veena sold to us means to. We purchased. See, in this transaction, words Veena sold goods to us. Veena sold us means to. We purchased from Veena. That's why this transaction is recorded in a purchase book. See, date 5th, Veena. Name of supplier, Veena. And amount. We purchased goods of rupees 16,000 at 5%. Calculate the 5% TD. 16,000 into 5 upon 100. 16,000 into 5 upon 100. TD is 800. 16,000 minus 800. Amount is 15,200. Understand? Amount 15,200. Then next. See date 5th. Date 8. Send a debit note to Vikas stores rupees 1,600 gross for goods return. Send a debit note to Vikas stores. 8. This transaction is related to return. Which type of this return? Here are two hints in this transaction to identify whether it is purchase return or sales return. First is debit note and next to Vikas stores. Most easy. See the transaction before this with Vikas. See, on first date we purchased goods from Vikas. Means to this transaction is recorded in a purchase return book. Vikas stores. Transaction is recorded in a purchase return. Also debit note is related to purchase return. Then date 8 recorded in a purchase return book. And the transaction is on a gross basis. Gross means to without deducting trade discount. Here we have to deduct trade discount. And discount is 5%. 16,000 चा 5% calculate करा. 1600 चा 1,600 into 5 upon 100. 160 चा 160 हा तुमचा 10% येईल. 160 चा 5% किती येणार? Next, calculate करायचं. See in the purchase return book, date 8, Vikas stores, value 1,520. 1,600 चा goods आपण return करतोय. त्याच्यावरती 5% TD आहे. 1600चा 5% 80 रुपीज. 1600 मायनस 80 1520 विकास स्टोअर्स. आणि हा ट्रान्झॅक्शन परचेस रिटर्न मध्ये कसा आला? एक हिंट पहिली डेबिट नोट आहे आणि सेकंड हिंट विकास स्टोअर सोबतचा सर्च करायचा ट्रान्झॅक्शन आधीचा. फर्स्ट डेटला परचेसचा ट्रान्झॅक्शन आहे. परचेसचा आहे म्हणजे काय करायला लागेल? तो परचेस रिटर्न मध्ये जाईल. देन नेक्स्ट डेट 10 sold goods of rupees 12,000 on credit to Shamlal and Sons at 6% trade discount. Sold goods on credit to Shamlal means to transaction is recorded in a sales book. See in the sales book. Date 10 Shamlal and Sons. Date 10 Shamlal and Sons. See the discount 12,000 at 6% trade discount. Discount काढून घ्या. 12,000 into 6 upon 100. 12,000 into 6 upon 100. 12 6 are 72. Discount किती येणार? 720. 12,000 minus 720. See in a sales book, Shamlal and Sons, 12,000 minus 720, 11,280. Discount value is recorded 11,280. Then next date 18. Received credit note from Veena rupees 900 gross for goods return. Received credit note from Veena. Search the transaction with Veena before this. First, see in the date 5th. Veena sold goods to us. Means to. This transaction is related to purchases. Now, received credit note from Veena. Credit note. We received credit note. Means to the transaction is recorded in purchase return. 900 gross. Discount 5%. 900 चा 5% कॅल्क्युलेट करा. 900 into 5 upon 100. 9 5 are 45. Discount किती येईल? 45. 900 minus 45. Amount 855. See the recording of this transaction. Date 18 in a purchase return book. Name of supplier Veena. Value 855. 900 minus 5% discount. 900 चा 5% 45. 900 minus 45 855. Then next date 22. Send a credit note to Prabhakar Traders for rupees 1,500 for goods return. Received debit note from Shamlal and Sons rupees 1,200 net for goods return. See date 22. Here two transactions are given in a single date. See, first is Prabhakar Traders. See, search the transaction related to Prabhakar. Sales. This is a sales return. Also next Shamlal and Sons. Shamlal and Sons also sold goods means to. This is also sales return. Transaction is recorded date 22. Recorded in a sales return book. See in a sales return book. Date 22. Prabhakar Traders 1,500. Prabhakar Traders सोबत discount नाही. Direct 1,500. Then date 22. Shamlal and Sons. Net value is given. If the net value is given, then recorded directly 1,200. Sales return. Name of supplier Prabhakar Traders 1,500 amount. Then Shamlal and Sons 1,200. Then the next date is 23. Purchased goods of rupees 16,600 from Priya stores and paid for carriage rupees 150. Purchased goods of rupees 16,600 from Priya stores. Purchase goods means to transaction is recorded in a purchase book. But we paid for carriage means to. This is the transaction is on a cash basis. Paid for carriage recorded in a cash book. Now we prepare just purchase book, sales book, purchase return and sales return with journal proper. Cash book is not maintained in this question. That's why this transaction is recorded just partly up to purchases only. Payment of carriage is not recorded in this transaction. See date 23 in a purchase book. See purchase book. Date 23. Name of supplier Priya stores. value 16,600. Half portion of this transaction is recorded in purchase book and half of the transaction is on a cash basis. That's why recorded in a cash book. In this solution, we not maintain cash book. That's why half portion is not recorded. Then next, 25th. Purchased goods from Sadhana stores rupees 12,000 and sold the same to Aradhana stores at a profit of 20% on cost. See this transaction carefully. In this transaction, first of all, we purchased goods from Sadhana and then sold the same goods to Aradhana at 20% profit on cost. That's why this transaction is recorded in both the books, purchase book, also in sales book. See, in purchase book, date 25th, name of supplier Sadhana stores, value 12,000. Then also in a sales book, same transaction, date same 25th, and the goods we sold to Aradhana stores, name of customers Aradhana stores, and we sold the goods at 20% profit on cost. 12,000 चा 20% कॅल्क्युलेट करा. 12,000 into 20 upon 100. मग 12,000 चा 20% येतो 2,400. 12,000 plus 2,400, 14,400. 14,400. Understand? First of all, we purchased goods from Sadhana and same goods is sold to Aradhana on 20% profit. That's why this transaction is recorded in both the books. Next day, 28. Aradhana stores returned goods of rupees 2,400 as they were defective and the same were returned to Sadhana stores. See this transaction also. Aradhana returned goods of rupees 2,400 and the same goods we returned to Sadhana. That's why this transaction also recorded in both books. Purchase return book, also in a sales return book. First of all, Aradhana stores return goods. That's why value of 2,400 recorded in a sales return book. See in the sales return book, date 28. Aradhana stores, value 2,400. Then the same goods returned to Sadhana stores, date 28. Purchase return madhe, name of supplier Sadhana stores, and the book value of the goods is rupees 2,000. How we calculate the 2,000? See, 12,000 च्या गुड्स वरती 20% प्रॉफिट आपण घेतला आणि तो गुड्स 14,400 ला सेल केला. 12,000 चा 14,400 ला जातो. तर मग 2,400 ला किती? व्हॅल्यू कॅल्क्युलेट केली. 14,400 into 2,400 upon 12,000. Then we got the answer 2,000. Sadhana stores. We purchased goods from Sadhana stores and same goods sold to Aradhana stores at 20% profit on cost. This is the basic transaction. And from that goods, the goods of rupees 2,400 was defective and that's why return. We record the sales return in a sales return book. Now we recording purchase return book and for that value is 2,000. How we calculate 2,000? For 12,000 च्या goods वरती profit आहे 14,400. Then for 2,400 किती? But 2,400 into 14,400 upon 12,000 and the value we got is 2,000. Understand? Then the next transaction, last. See date 31st. Purchased furniture for office use rupees 30,000 from Art Furniture Works on credit. Purchased furniture for office use from Art Furniture Works on credit. See that the transaction is of purchases and on a credit purchases, but we purchase furniture. That's why this transaction is not recorded in a purchase book, because our basic rule is purchase book records only credit purchases of goods. That's why this transaction is recorded in a journal proper. This transaction is not recorded in a purchase book. In a journal proper. हा ट्रान्झॅक्शन परचेसचा आहे आणि क्रेडिट परचेस सुद्धा आहे. क्रेडिट परचेस आहे तरीही परचेस बुक मध्ये येत नाही का? बिकॉज हिअर वी परचेस्ड फर्निचर, वी परचेस असेट in a purchase book we record just credit purchase of goods. That's why in a journal proper see date year August 2018, date 31st, we purchased furniture. Furniture comes in, that's why furniture account debit to art furniture works account value 30,000 debit, 30,000 credit. Narration being purchased furniture for office use. Purchased furniture for office use. This is our last transaction. Now closing and balancing of these books. For balancing, just totalize the books. For balancing, just totalize the books. Total. In particular name of supplier in a particular column, no, record total and total as 17,100 plus 15,200 plus 16,600 plus 12,000. Total is 60,900. Then closing of sales book. Just total 9,000 plus 11,280 plus 14,400. 34,680. Next, closing of purchase return book. Record total 1,520, 855, 2,000. Total is 4,375. Then next, in a sales return book, total 1,500 plus 1,200 plus 2,400. Total is 5,100. This is the totaling and balancing of subsidiary books. Purchase return, sales return, purchase book, sales book. Just totalize the values. Then in journal proper, no necessity for totaling 30,000. Enough for today. I hope all of you understand purchase book, purchase return book, sales return book and journal proper. Thank you.